Good day, people. So we're going day 2 now of trying to schedule the appointment that we left off yesterday, which we didn't get anything resolved for the sleep study. So we're going to go ahead and get on the phone with them and see if I can't get any results this time. I'm going to call that same number. If you were watching the last video, I called the number that they provided for the sleep number study, and nobody picked it up, but the number was routed to a different part of the building or a different department, and they had no idea why it was transferred to them and couldn't help me or couldn't forward me to anybody. So yesterday I only got my MRI scheduled, and I got my prescriptions filled, which the prescriptions actually was the easiest things to do, so that was actually pretty nice. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we can get the sleep study that I didn't know originally I even had to do, or even why I gotta do it. I got insomnia, but maybe that's why. Woke up with sinuses this morning. It's always good. The fear of falling apart. Ba-da-boom-boom-boom.
What is it? This is Richard.
Oh, hey, Mr. Richard. My name's Shane Ballin. I've been trying to get a hold of you guys since yesterday. I kept getting rerouted to a number that doesn't help at extension 27807. I need to schedule an appointment.
Hey, I'm sorry. Slow down one more time. Tell me what that number was that you got routed to.
27807.
27807.
Yes, sir. And just to let you know, right quick, just like I was telling everybody yesterday, I record all my calls because I'm getting mixed signals from the Beaumont Outpatient Clinic and the Houston VA, and I got a letter from you guys. Let me see here. I got it right here. It says Wednesday, September 2nd, I was supposed to have a sleep study, which I only thought I had an MRI scheduled. So if you could please get me set up with that, that would be great.
Let me get your last name one more time.
Sure. It's Ballin, B as in Bravo, A as in Alpha, L as in Lima, Oscar, November.
And your last four?
1903.
1903.
Yes, sir. How's your day going?
Oh, good. No complaints.
You were the first person in 2 days that I have asked how their day was and actually responded. That is amazing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, it's we're human.
You said 1903?
Yes, sir.
Alan Joseph, gotcha.
You said Ballin what?
What's the first name?
Shane?
James?
No, Shane. S-H-A-N.
Oh, Shane, I'm
yeah.
sorry. The connection that we have is your voice is coming in a little shaky, and it's not your voice, but it sounds like the connection is a little.
I have the worst. I have the worst service, and I'm unable to use my hands right now, so I do apologize.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Just okay.
Cool. We'll get through it.
We will. 1903.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Shane Frank.
Yes, sir.
Got it. All right. So you have an appointment. You said on the.
Well, I had. Yeah, it said.
Yeah.
And I called the Beaumont Outpatient Clinic, and they said or I told him, I said I didn't even know about a sleep study. I said I was trying to get my MRI scheduled for the Houston VA, which I got that done yesterday, and then and I guess y'all were out for lunch or whatever the case is. They wanted me to call back at 2, and I didn't get the call back till about 5:30, which y'all were already closed. But the extension number that they gave me, whoever it was 27807. But when you call that extension, just to let you know, it transfers people to a department that they have no idea why they get transferred there, and they can't even forward me to somebody that can help. So I just want to let you guys know about that too.
Yeah, and that's why I asked, because you're not the first person who's complained about this, about being transferred to somewhere else. And I've been trying to get a voicemail, some type of voicemail, so like either for after hours or if we're on the phone and somebody's calling, the option to leave a voicemail. But I haven't succeeded yet. But I just want to know, I'm gonna, after we hang up, I'm going to call this department and out where they are and see what I can do to maybe not getting sleep patients transferred to there.
No, one more thing too. Write this down as well. They gave me another extension too. It's 28674. They gave me that one too.
28674.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna.
Thank you.
Look into both of those, so I appreciate that.
Oh, no worries.
Now, so as far as the September 2nd appointment, that was not, it was for the sleep department, but it was not a sleep study. It was a follow-up with Dr. Mache. Do you have a machine already?
Do I have a what? I'm sorry.
Sleep machine?
No, I don't.
You have a sleep machine?
No, the thing is, I suffer from bad PTSD. I got real bad nightmares. A lot of times I don't fall asleep till about 3 o'clock in the morning, and then even if I do, I'm up by 5 o'clock. It's luckily I got a good amount of energy that I can get through today. But my Dr. Wynn in the Beaumont Outpatient Clinic, which I've already requested to get a doctor transfer. Nothing against him. It's just I have a really hard time. I was in 2 bomb explosions, and I have a real hard time explaining or understanding what he's telling me, and my wife has to be there to translate what he's saying. And so I called yesterday, and they said there was some kind of form I got to fill out, or I guess they're going to mail it to me. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I don't know if he set me up with a sleep study thinking that was going to be the best help, so I'm really not sure, bud.
Okay. All right. So, well, it might help for me to explain a little how the process works. So this appointment, because you don't have a machine, this appointment to see the sleep doctor was based on the consultation. I can, after we're done, I'll look and see who put the consultation in. Right now, it's showing that your primary care physician in Beaumont is Xavier Nguyen.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's probably, that's the only way that a sleep consult can be put in is through your primary care physician. So it stands to reason that Dr. Nguyen put the consult in. So even though you don't have a machine, the consult with Dr. Mache on September 2nd was to, and I don't know exactly what they do, but essentially they just kind of talk to the patient, find out what's going on, and see if a sleep study would help. So the second was not a sleep study. It was just to meet with the doctor.
Okay, so that even explains more of my case. I'm getting all sorts of mixed signals. Oh, man.
Right, so now I don't see a sleep study scheduled in here. Let me go to another file and see if you were actually scheduled for one.
Yeah, because it says right here on this thing, it says, okay, so it says Wednesday, September 22nd. It says Mache, but then it says instructions for sleep appointment. So that's what I thought it was for, a sleep study. I do apologize. It was, I just misunderstood the wording.
Okay, no problem. Let me close. Alright. Okay, yeah, and I see no future appointments for sleep. So what I can do is I can go ahead and just reschedule that appointment for you if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
If I can now, I got a lot of things going on for the rest of the month, and we're already in the middle of the month. Preferably for October would be better for me on a Monday or Tuesday.
Actually, this particular appointment is only on Wednesdays, and it starts at 1.
Okay, so Wednesday starts at 1. That's fine, because I can let my boss know in advance.
So anytime after 1. So the clinic itself begins at 1 and runs until 4. So those are the only times that I'm able to put you in for that. So let me.
And that's at the Houston VA, correct? At Michael E. DeBakey?
That is correct, sir.
Okay.
Let's see here. Check it. Yeah.
What time does your office close? 5 o'clock?
4.
4 o'clock. Okay, so I can write that down.
Yeah. Let's Okay, I'm going to have to put you in before. Today is the 15th. Our goal is to try and reduce the wait time for patients.
Of course.
So we have a 30-day window with which to see get the patient schedule.
Okay.
So I cannot go past October 14th unless you want to be contracted out. Now I can put you on the contract list and then.
No, the 14th to be fine.
Okay.
And then that'll give me plenty of time to let my boss know and get all that good stuff.
Okay. Outstanding. Stand by 1 second. Stand by 1 second, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Of your income status.
So luckily we lucked out. We had called him up and they instantly answered for the most part. And this guy's very professional. This is the kind of service we need. I said hi, or how you doing? And he actually answered, how's your day going? He was the first one out of all the people I talked to. Guys, if you work at a VA or a DMV or something like that, you don't have to be rude to people. I mean, honestly, sorry we're making your lives more difficult for a job that you volunteered to do, but a lot of respect goes a long way. So
on the second floor.
I like talking to people.
Forgot when your next appointment is?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay, my apologies.
Oh, no worries.
I'll give you some bad information.
Okay.
The clinic used to be on Wednesdays. They've moved it to Thursday morning.
Okay.
Used to be Wednesday afternoon. Is that a problem?
Nope. So Thursday, so I'm assuming the 15th is going to be the day?
Oh, yeah. Thursday's the 15th, and it's Thursday morning, so it'll be at 9 a.m.
So 9 a.m. So I got to leave my house in Lumberton about 7 o'clock. Okay, perfect.
Or if you want, there's 9, 9:20, or 9:40.
No, 9's fine. I mean, I'm a morning person. I ain't like I'm sleeping anyway.
Okay. All right. So, all right. I got you booked in there.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. No problem.
And what was your name, sir? Because I'm going to call up the thing because you were very, very helpful.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. My name is Richard Walker.
Richard Walker. And then is there a number that I can call directly to give you a praise? The reason I say that is I worked in customer service and...
Yeah, I would think that maybe if I transferred you to the operator, they might give you a number, but I'm not sure how that happens.
Okay. Well, for what it's worth, man, I'm going to try my best, but I really appreciate your help, Mr. Richard.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No worries. Bye-bye.
And, okay, I'm going to transfer. You want me to transfer you to the operator?
Yes, sir, please.
All right.
Call the VA Network Telecare Center.
That was me. You're banging on my door.
Your call will be answered in approximately 1 minute and 4 seconds. There are now 13 calls waiting ahead of you. All agents are busy.
How's my call going to be answered in 1 minute? There's 13 calls ahead of me.
Please hold on.
Sorry, Richard, but... So Richard is really nice for what it's worth. If anybody from the Houston VA, Richard Walker was very helpful. So thank you for that. Past 2 days you have been amazing. Or the past 2 days, my service that I've been getting of customer service has really stunk. So Richard, you made my morning. Thank you, sir, and I think we are good. And I will continue with the next video. And guys, I do apologize if you see me get up every now and then. I got 7 kids and they seem to walk in my room, and if they knock on the door, they'll keep knocking until somebody answers. And while I'm doing this video, I kind of do the whole let them know, go away. So thanks for watching, and luckily today was pretty good. So I'm going to post another video very soon about some of the things I go through on a daily basis, some of my struggles, and maybe a lot of people out there that are maybe suffering from the same thing, they can kind of understand you're not alone, and a lot of people are going through the same things, and it's not a weakness, it's just something we're going through, and with help and over time and support, we'll get through it. So you guys have a blessed day, and I will talk to y'all